Hi, this is Nikki. I'll show you this little journal I've made out of a envelope. It's the one with the clasp folding at the back, and you fold it in half and then you sew your signature into it. The theme was travel, and it's for a swap over on Junk Journal Junket. On the main body of the envelope, I've used a vintage map. I think it's of Stoke-on-Trent. And then I've also used scraps left over from the paper line All Aboard by Paper Mania. And I've used various bits. In fact, the only whole sheet of paper I had was the All Aboard Paper Mania 6x6, and I got one page left that was whole, so I've used that. Everything else was the tiniest amount of scraps I've used. As you can see, I've cut bits out to make like labels on here. There's a whole sheet of these, so I cut some out and used wiggly scissors to make the edge of the tickets. And then I stuck everything down, and then I Mod Podged it all over to give it some longevity, because if you were going to use it as a travel journal, you might be taking it in and out of bags or rucksacks and things. So I wanted it to be, have a bit of covering, and also if it got splashed, you'd be able to wipe it off with the Mod Podge. The only bit I didn't Mod Podge is this bit, which I left. So if the person who gets it wants to write their name in, or write the country they're going to, or if it's summer 2015, they can write on it. And I wasn't sure if you'd be able to write over the Mod Podge. I hadn't got any twine that was thick enough that I wanted, so what I did was I got some red, some blue and some yellow and plaited it. I don't know if you can see that, to make a thicker twine to make a closure, only because it opens up a little bit, but of course the person who gets it, all they need to do is just snip it off here where I've sewn it into the signature. So as I say, I've cut bits out. I think everything came out of All Aboard bits of paper, apart from this, and this is Amy Tangerine sticker, and it just says ticket, date, destination, getaway. So I thought that was quite nice. So inside I covered the inside again to make it just a bit more sturdy. And I used a little tiny bit of corner of paper I got left and made myself a little pocket here. So I've put one of those tickets in, little journaling spot, and these are different Cavallini post-its with a sort of a travel theme, so I put some of them in there as well for the person to use. Just made a little place there again so they can write in maybe dates, itinerary, whatever. It's a piece of note paper, and I've stamped through it. I don't normally stamp in my journals, but I was sent these lovely little stamp set from Inkadoo from a lady in Florida, a lovely lady. Name's, well, I think it's Tia, but Tia could be. She's Purple Lover on here, and I put her description in the post below. She makes some lovely things, and she sent me these, so I thought I would use them in this junk journal. So that's important. There's a bit of card there, and I put just travels on it. So for the back of this little note paper, put a little spot there, and that's like a checklist. There's a bit of washi tape there. Then there's the itinerary. There's another bit of washi tape and one of those little tiny maps, so I've put that in. Some airmail style washi tape there. Here, and I only got tiny little bits and things were falling out, so what I did was I sort of made myself a crisscross pocket and tucked in here a bit that's got someday, any day, today, tomorrow, those type of things that people can use in there, and a little tiny travel tag, which I thought was rather sweet. I don't know if you can see that. I don't think I'm going to be able to focus on that. No. So put that in too, and I stamped up here to-do list. This is the only 6x6 piece of paper, and it does come like that. So it's got, like, on the other side but you'll see it's got like a coffee ring on it and doodles and my travel notes, so put that in. This is some packaging from Seven Gypsies, so I've used that, and this is like the little flap side of it with the car on. So I've put that, and then on it I've put this, just a few things I want to do. So like if you were going on holiday, you want to go shopping, or you want to go to the beach, or you want to visit a specific place. Just a nice piece of shaped card, but die cut, and I just put a little travel note there. Just some plain paper, and here I've used some washi tape with the days of the week on. Well, actually it's not a plain piece of paper, it's a piece of stationery from a hotel. I will just do a little wish you were here ticket, a little more of that vintage map that's on the cover. That's one of the stamps, okay. And that's at the bottom of a to-do list. It's an index card, and I put the best places to see. And then on the other side, I've just put a little tag to put the date and things in. So I used an airmail envelope, and on this side here, I've put validated, approved, and I've just put a couple of tags in it. Obviously, I've left it open. And then there's a notebook here, and then on the other side of it there's a place to jot down addresses, phone numbers, things like that, email addresses, if you needed that. Here's a long piece of map, and what I did was I folded it in half, and then on this side it's a long piece, I folded it in not quite in half, and then I folded it again, and this side I made a flap going this way, and in it I put a journaling card that says a date. Today was either epic, awesome, great, typical, forget about it, a total fail, because, and it's just plain on the other side. So I thought that would be a nice sort of journaling card to go in there. And then just a little tag with a passport and all aboard tag on it, and put some washi tape there. And then the other side of this, I made the pocket going this way, and I put a big journaling card in it, again, which was from the All Aboard line, that was the weekend away journaling card, so somebody could use that. Then in the middle then, I've got Bon Voyage by Land, Sea or Air, so a nice journaling spot there, a little tiny wallet here, and this was a piece of packaging off some stickers or something, but it got like a little stamp, and here it's like got a travel theme image on the back, says Paris on it, so I put that in as well because I thought that was with my theme. Another little map, a little tag and a journaling spot, and then on the back here I've made another flap, and in there is a little tag and a little weekend away journaling card. Washi tape there. I will put this side up on the map there. Another one of those tickets. There's the other side of that with the email address, names, contacts. Made myself a little tab there out of the maps. The other side of my airmail envelope, and I put another one of those Amy Tangerine stickers on. It says adventure, here we go. Little tag in there made from the paper line. The end of the index card, and I've stamped on take a stroll, but not very well did I stamp that on. And that comes from this stamp set, which is from the Farmhouse paper company, and it's so cute. I love this little this little stamp set, so I've used a bit of those stamps as well. And there it's on my list. In the back of there, today's date, and I've just left I put a journaling spot there. The other side of the map, the other side of the stationery, the other side of the shape. This is the Seven Gypsies packaging, and it was a little bit too long, so I folded that back on itself. I made another little tuck spot here, put just a little bit of map on the corner, and then here again I've got a few tags and another one of those tickets. That's the other side of the 6x6 paper. You see, it's got the pretend coffee mug stain on it, and then it's got name, address, city, that type of thing. Just made that as a little tiny tuck spot. Just a bit of red card, and I used a little bit of washi there. Whew, I forgot what it was. This is some Cavallini washi there, Believe and Inspire. And this again, I was sent a Unity stamped one, and it's really, really nice. I'll put that on the back. There's just a spot there with the days of the week on. So here's the clasp at the end of my journal. And then if you open it up, obviously we've left it open, put a couple of journaling spots, things I love, and notes from my travels. So I've put those in there as well, and obviously other things can be stuffed in there. So as I say, that's over a swap for over at Junk Journal Junkies. It was really fun to do, and as I say, only one piece of actual 6x6 paper used. Everything else was all scrap, so that's fun. And I hope the person who's I'm partnered with likes it. Please feel free to leave any comments. Thank you.